welcome to another TGCTours Dream Team contest playthrough. We're playing Olde Kildonan by SkinniePost, whose name I've spelt incorrectly. Oops. Skinnie is known to do some silly things on occasion, in a good way. So looking forward to what he's come up with here. He's created two courses here. There's the old course and the new course. Can't begin to imagine where he got that idea from, but it's okay. So there's a definite linksy look to this, linksy feel. A little town kind of going through the place. All right, so the suggestion was play this on the front tees, but no driver. Okay. Wow, they don't... Are the sheep cutting the grass out here? That's rough. Is this like meant to be like really friggin' old? These greens are gonna be like 110, I bet. Okay, timeout. Why don't they cut the fairways, but they cut the greens? I'm confused. I was expecting the greens to be like normal fairways. All right, it's gonna take me a minute to get my bearings here because I'm a little confused. Yeah, I see the apron there being fairway, but bunkers are cool. Well, bunker, there's one. I love the environment. Like, I'm getting a sense that this is a course from friggin' 700 years ago that reduces spin and makes you club up. See, if he'd have told me the course is that old that you, that the agronomy wasn't anywhere what it is now, I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. Because it doesn't do jack for a tee shot, right? No, I need to aim that way farther right. Where's my head? Yeah, okay. See, that I'm on board with. That I'm on board with. Green is massive. Yeah, you wouldn't want these greens much quicker. Holy crap. Okay. So that's kind of how you're... Okay, I see where you're going with here. So you're trying to make the course not... You're trying to make the ball not go as far. So you've basically given me a blot of balls, what you've done. Well, kind of a blot of ball. You took spin away too. Be a retired teacher. So you're not going to get as much run. All pins will hold perfect shots at 187. Perfect shots? What about not perfect shots? And 187 just wouldn't feel right here. Like, it just wouldn't. It would be against the spirit of the course to me. I mean, the idea is solid. You've put actual lumber back in the golf bag. Hey there, co-ruler. What's going on? I was expecting 101 greens, Patrick. That's exactly what I was expecting. With everything else overgrown, I was expecting that they just wouldn't have cut anything. But now I understand better what the goal was here. Ay, ay, ay. The hell is that? Well, for Dream Team, there are some who play a bit safe, and then there's Skinny, who doesn't. This is memorable. I love the idea of it. I just need to play more of it to see what I think of the whole thing. Oh yeah? Okay, sorry, Goose. Maybe. Oh, so I got hit 3 wood twice here. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Cool idea. It's a par 5 that'll actually play like a par 5 the way we're playing it. Uh-oh. Path? Uh-oh. Alright. Hey there. No. It's, yeah, Bryn Olin was being mentioned a bunch. I definitely see that as a as a good comparison. Um, oh God, trying to talk and swing at the same time. It's the kind of course that some people are going to get and love, and other people are going to be like, I don't understand. But nobody's going to say, oh yeah, I don't remember what course you're talking about. I don't remember that one. You'll remember it. Oh, didn't play that right. Hmm. Hmm. Let's just make a quick double. It's gonna be more people are gonna get on the and they're gonna be like, we're in the rough, and then they're gonna say there's no fairway, and they're gonna be confused. But this isn't designed for, you know, buddy who just fires up the game. It's designed for this community, so. Hmm. So if we play the new, are there like more bunkers in play and stuff like that, or is it basically this a little bit longer with fairway? Ooh. The burn heading out to the ocean, cool. Hey, virtual golfer. Yeah. Oh, it's a par 4. Yeah. Yeah, this is rough. But then you had unreachable par 4s back in the day. Especially into the wind. The beach is very nice. The beach is very well done. I agree there. I'm try to guess how far this was gonna go. Why am I missing the trees? What trees? No trees out here. Yeah. Okay. Well, I complain about them being in the way. I also play. Was it Silent Dunes? One of the courses I just put on YouTube recently. It had trees that were great. Like they were really well done. Just don't like when they're in my way. That's all. Oh, now the wind's quartered. Double-sized plot? Wow. Yep. They all are. Alejandro. Which is a bit of where the confusion lies for me, because I understand the idea of what we're doing in the fairway. It doesn't affect the rough. Like the rough doesn't affect the tee shot though. So that's where I got the idea that this was just like meant to be an old, long time ago course where everything was just going to be really overgrown. The one thing I am finding, and it might just be I'm missing something, is when you take away a lot of the, like, when everything's light rough, the ball doesn't run very much. The greens are massive. It does take a bit away of strategy away. For me at least. Like it kind of feels like I'm just hitting the ball, and that's maybe because I'm playing it incorrectly. It could absolutely be. Which is why we've got the new course, right? So it's a hell of an idea to create this and then also create the new one, so that's a little bit more mainstream. Contrary to popular belief, I wasn't alive for the Hickory era, so I don't know how golf was played then. It might have been played just like this. It's definitely different. It's definitely different. And there's a lot of people who like it. Yeah, I think having the other course available as well is a really good move. Oh boy. So this is fun. Bring it in on the slope. That wasn't fun. That's supposed to go in the hole, not lip out. Silly game. And then because the tee box is light rough, it always gives you iron, right? So that's just the game. That's fine. It does add to the challenge too of having to try to figure out how far the ball is going to go. And old school, you wouldn't have had the distance control we have now. Got a purchase option. It'd be tough to do that, dude. I'm with you. I think for the people that would, I think for the number of people that would enjoy it, it's probably not worth their time doing it. Because most people want to just hammer it. Okay, I did play golf with a Balata golf ball. Not a Gutta Percha, but Balata, and it's a totally different game. So if you went back to Hickory and Gutta Perchas, it'd be all that much different again. And then the question would be, is it Gutta Perchas that have dimples or without them? Because at some point they figured out when the ball got cut, it flew farther. There's a Hickory tournament there? Cool. Yeah, using a Pro V1 with Hickory doesn't feel right, but how are you going to find old golf balls, right? This is very cool. I mean, the environment is very cool. It definitely has that look of an old links. The houses are done in a way that makes sense. The lighthouse out there is really cool. We're down by the beach, but not really. Like, it's what I mean by that is it's not, you haven't just put every hole right on the beach. It's there. You can see it. But it's kind of complementing as opposed to the main feature, which is cool. Feather? You have featheries? Those things were handmade. Ah. With the Hickory clubs, yeah, you would have to. Those shafts would flex like mad, I would guess. Yep. Losing the ball was painful back then. Oh, really? Wow. I can't beat that. I do have some persimmon clubs somewhere. They might actually be in the car. They're around here somewhere, though. I had them restored. They look beautiful. Love the idea behind this. think it's great that you've created another one where it's more modern. I think as a concept, it's great. I think kind of appreciating it being like older and stuff is great. I don't know that it translates as well into the game as it might otherwise. And just playing it isn't. It's different, but yeah, it just didn't quite for me. It didn't the playing part of it. So coming at it from a point of view of a player, yeah, I don't know that it worked quite as well as it would have, or it might have if the game was different. Or I think if you had the ability to have older clubs and older balls or something, then you wouldn't have to worry about doing the light rough, and then you could create things a bit different, more like a little different, which would be cool. But then again, I'm not sure how many people would really want to play that way. I think the average gamer wants to hit the ball as far as possible. So, yeah, the game does kind of fight the idea. It's true. And so I think it's wonderfully creative. I think it's very well done for what it is. I'm really curious to see how what the judges say would do with it. Because I think some are going to really, really appreciate it, and some are going to go, eh. And if we look at Bryn Elwyn last year, all I heard were great things about that course. But then when it came time for Dream Team, I don't think it did very well, did it? So, I don't know. I applaud the idea though, and I applaud the risk that you've taken here. It's a really, really cool idea. Really cool. Yeah, that's definitely different. Okay. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for the watch. Feel free to hit the like button so more people can see the kinds of courses these guys are creating. I'll have another playthrough coming shortly, but for now, cheers.